Hey guys, Drift0r here. Today I've got a very special unboxing for you. As you've already seen on the thumbnail, I have my very own Scuf controller now, and I thought I'd make it a little bit more holiday themed. This is my living room instead of my unboxing room, and this is our Christmas tree back here. You may notice a lack of presents around it. We're a very digital heavy household, and FedEx delivers a lot more presents than Santa around here, but that's not the point of today's video. The point of today's video is to show off and unbox my very own brand new Drift0r Scuf Vantage controller. I'm going to open it up and we get a nice glory shot right there for the camera. This is one that I helped design with Scuf Gaming. It is a Scuf Vantage controller, and we're going to talk about the Vantage launch and some of the issues that it had in a moment. I'm completely aware of that. Let me just do a positive intro first before we get into technical stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and slide to the side a little bit so that we can start unboxing this bad girl and give you a better look at it, and I'll talk about the design goals as I do this. So this is my very own Drift0r Scuf controller. This one in particular is for PlayStation 4 only. I have a different one for Xbox One, and the design goal here was to essentially make a controller that looks like this yin-yang. That's what I wanted. I'm all about blue and white and yin-yangs. However, that's a very difficult thing for the controller. We went through several iterations. As you can see, the white thumbstick is supposed to blend in here, and we originally had a blue thumbstick on this side, but the color blue of the mold was just a little bit wrong, and it stuck out and it didn't look quite right. And we tried making the thumbsticks the little dots in the yin-yang, but they were catacorner, and eventually we settled on the controller itself roughly being the yin-yang, the white sticks just being white because they look better. I requested to keep the regular face buttons on instead of blacking them out because I have played with Scuf blackout buttons for so long, I continually mix up square and circle, even though I've been on PlayStation for years, which is embarrassing. And the dots in the yin-yang are the yin-yang itself, so we're getting very yin-yangception, and of course my name and brand. Now this is a Scuf Vantage controller, so this faceplate, if I can get a good grip on it, is of course removable so that you can see the controller underneath. I'll go ahead and put it down and pick it up so that you can see how the faceplate looks. And I'll go ahead and show you the underside of it as well. I mean, it's just primarily white. I'll take these guys off. It's a very fresh unboxing. Of course, if you don't know anything about Scufs, in short, they're very customizable. These are rumble packs. You can take them in and out just as you need to. There's paddles. Well, apparently they're coming out for now. We're going to customize this on the fly. The paddles on the back allow you to hit the face buttons, or really any button now that you can reprogram it so that you never have to take your fingers off the thumbsticks. And of course, the thumbsticks themselves are interchangeable with these nice little packs, one of which you will get if you order the Drift0r Scuf. I've already changed some of these out to domed instead of concave. I'm going to go see if I can put this back on upside down. There we go. And we put this guy right here. Can't really see where I'm sliding her on at. There we go. And the controller is back in place, perhaps sans the rumble packs that we took out. On the top side of the controller, we decided to go with the silver buttons, silver D-pad, and silver triggers. Side bumpers as well are programmable, by the way, because in previous versions of the old yin-yang design, I did use silver as a replacement for white and silver as a border, and at the end of the day, we felt that the silver buttons looked better than more white or blue. They just kind of looked a little strange when we did it that way. So overall, I think the design is looking very nice. If you like it, it's available now, of course. Links in the description and a code, DRFT, so if you get 5% off, and it'll come with a pack, or you can get a different pack to customize the sticks and buttons as you see fit if you don't happen to like the design. Along with that, I'm going to open up the box on the side. It comes with a standard carrying kit, USB cable, and most of the accessories that you'll need to take it to a tournament or some kind of event. The goal of this video was to show off my own controller. This is the one that I'm going to be playing with here at home from here on out. And because Scuf still has a couple of days left of holiday shipping, if you want to order this and get it in early, I would go ahead and do that now before the absolute insanity of holiday rush. There's a link down right below in the description somewhere. You can go straight down there and check it out. And a coupon code, so you get a discount as well. But now comes the more awkward part of the episode, because a lot of you saw that I had some choice words about the Scuf Vantage product on Twitter, and at one point I was considering leaving the organization, yet here I am about 3 weeks later with my own branded Scuf. So exactly how did that happen? Well, Scuf Gaming themselves are pretty clear that the Vantage launch was not ideal. The first production run did have some defects, and there were software defects as well. Further production runs do not have said defects. There was a big patch that fixed about 95% of controllers that had issues with dead zone and input delay, also saving button configuration settings. I installed this patch on my controllers here at home, and it fixed those issues, which was a relief. And I had many long and colorful conversations with Scuf employees about product quality and launching and all that. And at the end of the day, I decided that I have been with this company for 6 years now. I've had 6 years of Scuf controllers and partnerships, and they have always been at the forefront of controller design and technology. And I decided not to throw away a 6-year partnership over one bad product launch. I am a stickler for product quality. If you look at my channel, all the people that sponsor me are basically selling just the top of the line stuff, which of course means expensive stuff. But Scuf is no exception. They just hit a road bump. And that's kind of how it is with new technology. I mean, you guys see the new technology on my channel. You see me playing with NVIDIA RTX, you see me playing with VR, and this is their first individually manufactured product that isn't a modification of a previously existing PlayStation controller. So there were some things to learn, some bugs to work out, and thankfully they have been fixed. So moving along, the Vantages should be good to go and defect free. So guys, that is all for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something useful. If you're interested in the controller, you'll see it linked down there below in the description. And I think I'm planning to go to the factory where this is made to get some nice like how it's made footage in about a month or two. So you'll see that as well. Drift0r out.